Glad to have you with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the Kennesaw State Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Hilltoppers head coach before the game. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said, we want to run the rock, really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Owls offense will have the football first. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Western Kentucky 7, Kennesaw State 0.
The returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Kennesaw State will go on the attack, the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Dropping back, it's Collins. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll run it. It's Allen. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, WKU. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. From the gun, it's Morgan. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
They're going to ride this running back. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Under pressure. Gets it to the back. Shakes off the defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Selling the fake. Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out wide left, it's Booker. Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Back to throw, it's Collins. They're all over him, and they got him.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jump.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And here's the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So here comes the Hilltoppers offense ready to start this drive. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Quick give. It's Allen. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Let's talk for just a second about Western Kentucky. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal. Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Corralled and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The fake and wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Left side is Hutchison. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Hilltoppers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Hits inside, it's Allen. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop him.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Looking for the edge. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Taken down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Hilltoppers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Takes it down to the 41-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like, stopping the run game. Like, they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe...
Makes a grab and room to run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. First quarter in the books. Let's see how these 2 wide receivers are stacking up so far. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Tisdale. Look out! And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. He wants to throw it. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just gets rid of that one.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The official says no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Kennesaw State right back to work.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. The play fake. Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. Straight ahead, it's Allen. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out wide right, it's Allen. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stopped right there.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Back to throw, it's Tisdale. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Running inside, it's Morgan. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Right side, it's Rogers. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Blasted as he lets it go. Lucky to get it off.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Looking to pass. It's Collins. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. The ball pops out on the return. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, that is a crazy sequence of events, right? There you are, you're the punt return, and you're thinking, our defense just got a 3 and out. We started this game as well as we can. The last thing you can do is put the football on the ground, and kudos to the punt team getting down the field, recovering it, and taking it in for a touchdown.
I'm about to say, great job being alert, man. That ball gets hit. Once it gets hit, it's live. Now I scoop it up, get some blocking out in front. They take it back to the house. That is the way you start the football game. Your offense didn't do the job, but special teams comes through right away.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Kennesaw State will go on the attack, the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Dropping back, it's Collins. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Had to get rid of it quickly. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to go up top on second down. Unloads to the right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Obviously didn't like what he saw on first down, and they used a timeout. Fresh set of downs going up top. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. 2nd and long here. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Rushes on. Unloads in the nick of time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Our first stop is with Kansas State taking on the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And it's the Wildcats engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now over to your game inside Fifth Third Bank Stadium. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Tisdale. Makes the grab over the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Run inside. It's Allen. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Hilltoppers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. A first down for the offense. Quick give. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Hilltoppers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Tisdale. Finds his target. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The snap sets up the throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Bringing it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, it's Morgan. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Still looking. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Quick give. It's Allen. He's past the marker. On the move at the 30. Oh, a lot of space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, WKU. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Hits inside, it's Morgan. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Throws to the wideout. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. All the way back to the 15. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Allen. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And after that run, there is... They're still down on the field. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Hicks. He's past the sticks. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside, it's Hicks. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Out wide right, it's Taylor. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Hicks. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Buying time to his right. He'll pull it down and run. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hicks. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the move from inside his 5. He's finally brought down after a big return that was almost a whole lot bigger. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Woods. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it. Quick step and go. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. They want to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Gary. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.